I'm about to tell you a story of a serial killer who people called a hero. This man, who was only 14 years old when he killed his first victim. Before he turned 20, he had already murdered 10 people, one of whom was his own father. He first stabbed him to death, then he chewed his heart and spat it out. When he was finally sent to jail for that, he tortured and killed many more people. So how can someone become a hero celebrity after murdering many people? 70 to be exact. What is wrong with our society? Well, what I haven't told you yet is that this murderer mostly killed dangerous criminals. He went after pedophiles, wife beaters, gang leaders. That is why people called him real-life Punisher, the Brazilian vigilante, and many other proud names. People loved him so much that he even became popular after being released from prison.
Não vou fazer mais vídeo, tá? Fica no seu critério aí, tá bom, maluco?
And so now, Night Fam, I want to ask you a difficult question. Should we celebrate a proud murderer as long as he only kills dangerous criminals? Before you answer, let me quickly tell you the full story. This is Pedro Rodriguez Filho, a self-proclaimed vigilante. As you can imagine, he grew up in a horrible household. His father was so violent that Pedro was born with a deformed skull from the insane beatings his mother took when she was pregnant. Violence became the only way Pedro would react to injustices. That is why when a politician fired his father from work, 14-year-old Pedro killed him to take revenge. Then, when he was 19, Pedro decided he had enough. After seeing his father kill his own mother with a machete, he realized his heartless dad didn't need a heart. He cut it out from his chest, chewed it, and spat it out on his dead body. In that very moment, Pedro became his own hero on a mission to murder criminals.
Eu, pra ser sincero, o que eu matei eu não tenho remorso nenhum até agora.
Many agreed with him and even defended his actions.
The fact that Filho killed inmates rather than prison guards indicates the inherent worthiness of his actions.
That is why, as soon as he got out of prison, he became a celebrity, with millions of people watching his every step. Millions who tuned in when he appeared in an interview where he proudly told his story.
Depois eu cresci com 14, 15 anos, aí já fui pro crime, né? Tive que cometer crime. Obrigado.
He admitted that killing criminals provided him with a thrill. Reminded of fictional characters taking the law into their own hands, many people found it easy to sympathize with Pedro. They believed that his murders are justified because the people he killed were a danger to society. But earlier I told you that Pedro killed mostly criminals. While in prison, he also killed people who were still awaiting trial, potentially still innocent humans, some of whom he killed for simple reasons, like a cellmate who snored loudly or a new inmate that he just didn't like. His killing spree was not just about seeking justice, it became an addiction.
One unnamed psychologist said he killed so frequently that the act of killing stopped having an emotional impact on him. It was an addiction.
But in all of this, considering he would only kill dangerous people, the question still remains the same. Night Fam, is Pedro's addiction to killing criminals wrong? Or do you believe that it made him a hero?